praise to Yahweh, Bahoshem, Yahweh Shai, Bahoshem Rakaha Kwadash. Double honors to my elders, apostles, and the bishops of Great Millstone, or GMS for short. This is where I have learned this truth and where I am still learning this truth. And also shalom to the remnant and the elect of Israel. Okay. This is going to be the second reading of Isaiah, the 47th chapter. All right, this reading is going to be in the NLT. So we're putting this NLT under the scope. Again, it's not if the truth holds up to the translation, but if the translation holds up to the truth. Now, what Isaiah 47 is referring to is Babylon, okay? Or the daughter of Babylon, all right, which is Babylon the Great, all right? Speaking of this place that most people know as America, all right? This is Babylon the Great, okay? That word Babylon goes back to confusion, and there is great confusion over here in this land and being pushed by the leaders of this land, which are the wicked Esau, Edom, all right? So let's go ahead and get to Isaiah 47. Again, this is in the NLT. And also just a reminder, I know I just said it, but we did a previous reading in the 1611 King James Version. All right. All right, so all this video is a quick read. So Isaiah 47 in the NLT. The heading reads Prediction of Babylon's Fall. All right, why does it say prediction? All right, because it is something that is coming. All right, this is the new capital of Babylon, Babylon the Great. All right, the new capital of Idumea. All right, we're going to this Zondervan's Compact Bible Dictionary. We're going to look up Edom, because it used to be said that Edom was destroyed. All right, that the Edomites were destroyed. Now, people are saying different. Okay, so at the bottom of the entry for Edom, it reads, Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgments. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from God, all right? These people have nothing coming for them that is good. This is their heaven, all right? Since it is their heaven, this is our hell. When the kingdom of heaven gets brought in, it will be flipped, all right? That will be our heaven and thus their hell, all right? So yeah, let's go ahead and get to reading. Isaiah 47 in the NLT. The reading again reads Prediction of Babylon's Fall. It reads, Come down, virgin daughter of Babylon, and sit in the dust, for your days of sitting on a throne have ended. O daughter of Babylonia, never again will you be the lovely princess, tender and delicate. All right, so coming down, O Babylon, does that mean the Lord is bringing the land of Babylon down to a lower altitude, If you are paying attention in the midst of the lesson that we are doing, fallen and cast down, all right, from heaven, and understanding what that means, all right, you will know that that's not what this is speaking of. This is speaking of being brought to a low state, no longer being um, having a high status, right? The highest status in this world, because their world is coming to an end. All right. Verse 2, it reads, "Take heavy millstones and grind flour, remove your veil, and strip off your robe, expose yourself to public view. You will be naked and burdened with shame. I will take vengeance against you without pity. Our Redeemer, whose name is the Lord of heaven's armies, is the Holy One of Israel. O beautiful Babylon, sit now in darkness and silence. Never again will you be known as the Queen of Kingdoms. For I was angry with my chosen people and punished them by letting them fall into your hands. But you, Babylon, showed them no mercy. You oppressed even the elderly. You said, I will reign forever as queen of the world. You did not reflect on your actions or think about their consequences. Listen to this, you pleasure-loving kingdom, living at ease and feeling secure. You say, I am the only one, and there is no other. I will never be a widow or lose my children. Well, both these things will come upon you in a moment, widowhood and the loss of your children. Yes, these calamities will come upon you, despite all your witchcraft and magic. Okay, and we touched on in the King James reading that, well, we've touched on my original channel, all right, through notes passed on through an elder, all right, through my teachers, I learned that the serpent in the garden, all right, was not a snake. It was a man, a diviner, all right, someone who casts spells, okay, someone who works witchcraft, all right. And this Babylon, all right, Esau, Edom, are the seed of the serpent, okay, and they work witchcraft and magic, all right. Verse 10 of Isaiah 47 in the NLT. You felt secure in your wickedness. No one sees me, you said, but your wisdom and knowledge have led you astray. And you said, I am the only one, and there is no other. And that's still the mentality. That's still the mentality of this land over here. That's the spirit of this place. Okay? Even other nations, even 2/3 of Israelites are in that spirit when it comes to thinking about this place. All right? So verse 11 in Isaiah 47 in the NLT, it reads, so disaster will overtake you, and you won't be able to charm it away. Calamity will fall upon you, and you won't be able to buy your way out. A catastrophe will strike you suddenly, one for which you are not prepared. Now use your magical charms, with an exclamation point. All right? Now use your magical charms. Use the spells you have worked at all these years. Another exclamation point. All right? Maybe they will do you some good. Maybe they can make someone afraid of you. All the advice you receive has made you tired. Where are all your astrologers? Those stargazers who make predictions each month. Let them stand up and save you from what the future holds. All right, he called you tired, man. He said, all the advice you receive has made you tired. All right. Verse 14 of Isaiah chapter 47 in the NLT. It reads, but they are like straw burning in a fire. They cannot save themselves from the flame. You will get no help from them at all. Their hearth is no place to sit for warmth. And all your friends, you hear that? And all your friends, those whom you've done business since childhood, will go to their own ways, turning a deaf ear to your cries. This is what you have coming. All right, this is what you have coming. It doesn't matter how many videos you take down and how much of this truth you do not like, how much of this truth you try to keep hidden and lie about. All right, you are still going to receive your just reward. All right. So with that, call halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakaha, Quadash. Double honors to my elders, apostles, and the bishops, Great Millstone, or GMS for short. This is where I have learned this truth and where I am still learning this truth. And also Shalom to the remnant and the elect of Israel. All right, Lord willing, I'm over that number. And Lord willing, we will catch you in the next video. Shalom.